This is IGN. Nintendo announces 3 retro Mario games returning for Mario Day. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, actor Christian Bale, who played the lead in the 2000 American Psycho movie, was recently asked what he thought of the new American Psycho movie coming from Luca Guadagnino. Whoever wants to give it a shot, give it a pop, Bale told The Hollywood Reporter at the premiere of his latest film, The Bride in New York City. I loved making it with Mary Harron so many years back. So many fantastic memories of it all. Bold choice of anyone to, I don't know if they're doing a remake or what. I don't know anything about it, but all the best to them. I like brave people. Bale didn't have any particular picks when asked as far as actors to play the iconic Patrick Bateman this time around, but it's great to see him so open to another portrayal that might end up quite different from his own. That said, casting has seemingly been a big undertaking for the project. When it was first announced in 2024, Austin Butler was set to star as Bateman, but a 2025 report claimed that the White Lotus star Patrick Schwarzenegger was up for the role. But as of this recording, no one has officially been attached to the part just yet. It doesn't seem to be for a lack of trying, though. Before it became a movie that launched Christian Bale into stardom, American Psycho was a critically acclaimed, darkly comedic novel about the poisonous power of the American dream. And, in case you're wondering, Grammy Award-winning rap star Ice-T is struggling with Resident Evil Requiem Spider. A day after IGN reported that Resident Evil Requiem was causing widespread problems for those who suffer from arachnophobia, the rapper and Law & Order Special Victims Unit actor has admitted he, too, is having issues. Resident Evil 9? F*** that spider, Ice-T wrote on social media Tuesday night, presumably after encountering the game's arachnid boss for himself. Previously, Ice-T has said that he'd been enjoying what he'd played of Resident Evil Requiem so far. Ice-T is known as a veteran gamer with a particular penchant for Call of Duty and Fallout. He's also appeared in a long list of games too, lending his voice to characters such as Gears of War 3's Aaron Griffin, GTA San Andreas' Mad Dog, and Borderlands 3's Balex. Yesterday, Capcom announced that Resident Evil Requiem had already passed the 5 million sales mark, a record for the franchise's recent history. Next week's annual celebration of Super Mario will be marked by the return of 3 retro games via Nintendo Switch Online. Nintendo will add 2 more Virtual Boy titles and a popular Game Boy Advance classic to its subscription service on March 10th, otherwise known as Mario Day, because its date is Mar 10. The recently launched Nintendo Switch Online Virtual Boy range will get Mario Tennis and Mario Clash, both released in 1995, while its Game Boy Advance catalog will add 2004's Mario vs. Donkey Kong. You will, however, need the Switch Online's pricier expansion pack tier to access the games. If you like peering into a peripheral and batting away balls, Mario Tennis is a fairly standard sport experience that happens to feature Nintendo's mascot and other Mushroom Kingdom residents on the court. Mario Clash, meanwhile, is set within a series of underground pipes and lets you go bowling with Koopa Troopa shells. Of the 3, Mario vs. Donkey Kong is the most interesting. A spiritual successor to the original Donkey Kong, this puzzle platformer was successful enough that it spawned a whole spin-off series and a full Switch remake that launched in 2024. Here, you can see where that all started. Nintendo has not yet announced any other celebrations to mark Mario Day, though fans are hoping we hear more from the company soon, following a recent third-party partner direct and this week's Indie World broadcast. The company has often held a full Nintendo Direct in March, ahead of the financial year's end. Maybe we'll hear more about that next week too. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.